The Raisin by Rob Carter is a quiet short film about a man who lives alone, governed by strict routines. Through minimalist storytelling and visual restraint, the film explores loneliness, control, and the fragile possibility of human connection. Hi, my name is Ali Adriana, and in this video essay, I will analyze how the Raisin uses cinematic form to communicate meaning through routine, repetition, and disruption.
Hi, I'm Amiraki, and I also will analyze how the Raisin uses cinematic form to communicate meaning through routine, repetition, and disruption. The film's narrative is built around repetition. Instead of backstory or dialogue, we observe the protagonist performing the same action every day. According to Bordwell and Thompson, narrative is shaped through pattern of expectation, and in this film, routine becomes the main storytelling device.
Takes about a month to recover. Just enough time to eat all the potatoes.
At this point, the audience does not know how much the character, yet we already understand his emotional state simply by watching his routine. The mise-en-scène reinforces this isolation. The sparse interior and carefully arranged objects reflect the character's need for control. The repeated image of the raisins become a symbol of emotional restriction.
I seen this squirrel out the corner of my eye. Now there's only two things that I hate in this life. Only two. Liars and squirrels.
Even without dialogue, the environment itself communicates the character psychology. Cinematography further reinforces this meaning. Static wide shot and long takes remove any sense of urgency. The camera does not follow the character. It observes him just as we do.
Don't worry, ma'am. This ain't what it looks like.
Well, it looks to me like some old man standing there pointing his gun at me with 5,000 chocolate-covered raisins down his pants.
Silence dominates the sound design. The absence of dialogue forces the viewer to engage visually, turning everyday actions into moments of reflection.
85, 86, 87, 88, 413, 414.
At this stage, the film feels emotionally close. Nothing seems capable of changing the man's world.
This changed when a visitor arrived. This moment disrupts the film rhythm. The presence of another person introduced variation into the rigid structure of the film.
I told you you were wrong. There ain't no way 5,000 in there. Liar.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean no harm.
Bordwell and Thompson explain that meaning in cinema emerges through repetition and variation. Here, the visitor breaks the visual and emotional monotony.
I don't know.
Just get the hell off of my porch.
This scene shows how even the smallest change can carry emotional weight when a film is built on restraint. By the end of the film, the Raisin demonstrates that connection does not need dramatic dialogue or action. Through form alone, the film invites us to reflect on loneliness and the human desire of companionship.
The raisins remind us that cinema is not only about what is said, but how it's shown. Through routine, silence, disruption, the film transforms simplicity into meaning. And that's how we analyze The Raisins by Rob Carter.
And I hope you will get something from our analysis.
Thank you and bye.